According to Dr. Joe Dispenza, creating a new personal reality or a new life requires changing one's personality, which means taking a deep dive into one's thoughts and behavior patterns. The way we think and behave is largely controlled by our unconscious habits, which account for about 95% of our daily lives. Therefore, to create a new life, we must become conscious of our unconscious habits and behaviors and modify them accordingly. One of the critical steps in this process is to identify and examine the emotions that are holding us back and decide whether they belong in our future. If they don't, we must leave them behind, along with the memories associated with them. Unfortunately, many people attempt to create a new reality with the same old personality, which never works. Instead, we must become someone else entirely, and this process requires us to overcome the barriers of the known and venture into new territories. As we start to make changes in our lives, we are likely to encounter resistance from our bodies, which have become conditioned to be the mind emotionally. Our bodies are familiar with our old habits and will resist the unfamiliarity of new habits. This can make it challenging to step out of our comfort zones and into new territory. However, it is crucial to persist in making new choices and venturing into new territories, even though it may be uncomfortable and unfamiliar. Change is a gradual process, and it takes time to help the body out of the past. For instance, people may have a great meditation session and feel very connected, but then they get frustrated in traffic and start to judge everyone. This disconnects them from the energy of their future and sends them back to the energy of their past. This means that we must become conscious of how we speak, act, complain, blame, make excuses, feel sorry for ourselves, and judge others. Once we become aware of these unconscious habits, we can modify them and overcome them. Meeting challenges is an essential part of our initiation into a new life. Challenges arise from a certain level of consciousness or unconsciousness, and we must go to a higher level of consciousness to confront them effectively. Einstein once said that we must go to a higher level of consciousness than the one that created the problem. Consciousness is awareness, and awareness means discovering the possibilities that we have not thought of before. Therefore, when we perceive a challenge or a problem, we must see it as an opportunity to expand our consciousness and grow. When we perceive problems or challenges in our environment as a problem, it weakens the organism. On the other hand, when we see them as a challenge, we draw energy and raise the energy of our body back into order. This means that we must shift our perspective from seeing problems as insurmountable obstacles to seeing them as opportunities to grow and learn. Ultimately, we are all initiated into our own lives, and there is no school of ancient wisdom that we need to go to for initiation. Our life is our initiation, and if we pay attention, we can learn the lessons we need to grow and expand our consciousness. Therefore, if we want to be wealthy, healthy, or anything else we desire, we must climb the steps and overcome our blind spots to get there. It may take time, and we may encounter setbacks, but by persisting and remaining conscious of our habits and behaviors, we can create a new reality and a new life for ourselves. I hope you enjoyed today's message. See you in the next video.